Hey everybody, hello and welcome. In today's video, we get a second taste off of the upcoming album Guts from Olivia Rodrigo. She's got this brand new track out right now called Bad Idea Right. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. You may or may not know, I have done a reaction to Vampire, our first taste, which I absolutely loved. I love the musical theater element of it all, and I broke that video down. It's available for everybody for free right here on YouTube. And we also did an album reaction. That's right, we did the Sour album reaction, broke the whole thing down, also available for everybody here on YouTube. But if you guys are new around here, please be sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing a full album reaction to Guts as soon as that drops on September 8th. You're not gonna wanna miss it. I'm gonna do a deep dive as I often do, and I'd love to have you here for the whole thing. All right, what do you say we get right on into it and check it out? Bad Idea Right, let's go. I always like and appreciate how Olivia sets a stage for us. We're starting off with a shot of a house, and it's got Bad Idea Right in blood red letterings. It just reminds me of like 80s, early 90s kind of horror flicks. I think she's kind of leaning into that. If you pay close attention here, actually, even the aspect ratio of the video and what's known as the film grain, the effect of the actual lens, what we're seeing has this kind of grainy, kind of like retro type of feel to it. So I think that she's leaning into that. Also, I just noticed this frame. What is up with all these faces? Is that supposed to all be Olivia? Okay, yeah, sure. All right, that's different. Let's move on. So, all right, and the song is opening up. She's in the bathroom. She's getting ready. She's getting fucked up with her friend. She's having a great time, guys. She gets a text from her ex she hasn't talked to in a couple months. She senses his tone. She knows what's up here. She probably knows what he wants. Yeah.
Right here with all my friends, but you're sending me your new address, and I know we're done. I know we're through. But God, when I look at you, my brain goes, can't hear my.
There's that musical theater element. Blah, blah, blah. Love the walking bass line.
It's a bad idea, right?
Oh, jeez.
It's a bad idea, right?
She's so animated in her facial expressions. She's definitely a character within herself. I mean, she definitely is playing a role here. Gotta say, I'm appreciating the walking bass line. This whole song so far kind of has like this alternative surf rock type of vibe to it. Again, we're building towards something. This is something Olivia's known for with her music. She's great with just the structure of the music and how it builds. And just when you think you're about to reach some kind of climax or plateau or something, she turns it up to 11 and then just kind of drops the whole thing out. I love it. It's always very dramatic. Look at these characters. Just hanging out in the bathroom, doing some laundry.
Bad idea, right?
Everybody knows.
It's a bad idea.
Oh, she had too much to drink. I've been there. Pony up, girl. You'll be fine. Drink some Gatorade.
Right? Seeing you tonight.
Yeah, look at her face.
It's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight.
Everybody knows.
Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know.
There it is. Oh, she knows. Oh, tripped and fell into his bed. You know what I'm getting is that that kind of brutal line. I think the song is actually called Brutal.
It's brutal out here.
It kind of has that vibe to it. Again, talking about that musical theater approach to the song itself. It builds, and then it has some kind of drop out. Something similar also happened with Vampire as well.
Fame fucker, bleed me dry like a goddamn thing.
But she knows it's a bad idea, and she's off to go see him. We're walking towards some kind of car here. Is this the boyfriend's car? What the hell is going on?
I'll be there soon. No hitchhikers this time.
What the hell is happening here? No hitchhikers this time? All right, she's definitely leaning into the whole kind of like retro horror theme here, and I'm digging it. Is this her boyfriend? Am I to believe that this old man is the dude that she's into? I mean, okay, that's great. I'm no ageist, whatever. But I think she's a little young for this guy, but hey, whatever floats your boat, Olivia.
I told my friends it was asleep, but I never said where. In his sheets.
Shit. Oh, I love this stutter. I think she's actually just hitching a ride for this dude. I don't think she's actually into this guy. Unless she's got a thing for like the guy from Jurassic Park.
Seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right?
Love the build.
Seeing you tonight. It's a
It's all about the facial expressions. All right, everything is pointing towards, you don't go see this dude. The universe is telling her she knows it's a bad idea. She's got slush in the face. Again, I think leaning into the kind of whole horror theme here with like the red, it's supposed to be blood, but kind of like her rendition of it. But even like that slight look to the right that she does, just like, oh, fuck it, whatever, it's okay. I think it's cool. Again, we're building. She's gonna continue to go. She's on the bus. She's officially ditched the Jurassic Park guy. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's raining. Oh, god damn it. I love it. It's those little switch ups, you know, it's a stutter from the choir. It's the triplets on the drum there. It's the integrity of the song actually moving forward, like in a sonic way that actually makes sense. We could just loop the whole thing back, but no, she wants to add that punk nature to it, you know, like that almost rock edge. There's something almost like PG or almost Disney about Olivia that I find. It started off that way with the video, with the girls kind of doing their heads like that and the ahs and the oohs and what I'll call the choir section. But as it's building up, as the song is progressing, you know, the guitar is deteriorating a little bit. The drums are picking up a little bit. We're getting a little more crunch. And, you know, we have what's known as gang vocals, is where she's layering her vocals and basically enunciating everything. And it sounds like little stabs and pushes. Even though there's something very Disney-esque about her, there's always been like this kind of harsher edge, whether she's swearing or the subject matter or some of the darkness in her videos. Love it. Oh. Okay. Oh shit, is that? Oh, that's psychedelic, dude. I love it. It morphs into the natural tones. I think it was guitar the entire way through. For a second there, I thought it was keyboards, and I was envisioning some sort of nasty guitar solo using some kind of D-beam or some sort of modulation. You could definitely hear the pitch bend on the wheel, but it was probably guitar the entire way, and they just modded the sound and modulated it in some kind of way. It was definitely a very synthetic and bouncy sound, which is pretty cool. But as the solo progressed, it was cool to switch between those synthetic tones to the more natural guitar tone. It just kind of gives it that edge a little bit. Very psychedelic, very Jimi Hendrix. This is kind of a cool little vibe. I mean, the whole thing is somewhat retro, kind of surf rock, little alternative touches of the Pixies in there. And now we're getting Hendrix. I got to hear that solo one more time. And what is happening in this video? Has she ascended? Is she ascended into the light? There's those natural tones. Oh, I dig it. Oh, nice. Oh, shit, a spider? Get the hell out of there, Olivia. Ah, Jesus, right by her face. She's like, can't be bothered by this. Blah, blah, blah. No way. Again, I appreciate what's happening here with the guitar. It sounds like it's deteriorating, but the melody is continuing going forward, giving us like that alt rock kind of, or alt grunge kind of sound mixed with some psychedelics, which I'm digging. But Olivia, you got to get the hell out of there. There's a spider by your face. She cannot be bothered. And the bed's on fire. Okay, so there it is, Olivia Rodrigo's Bad Idea Right. Honestly, I thought the song was pretty fun. It had some really cool elements, an awesome build to it. The guitar solo was fantastic. I like the choir, the little oohs and ahs coming from the background singers, which I think is just her vocals layered, but I thought that was cool nonetheless. I talked a little bit about how I find some of her music to be kind of Disney-esque and it has like a musical theater type of aspect to it, but she's definitely adding a more grunge or a grittier element to her music. The walking bass line is a lot of fun. That mixed together with the very dry drums has like this cool retro type of feel. I'm glad this kind of style of music is coming back or making a ways around. You know, I grew up on Nirvana, the Smashing Pumpkins, you know, Pixies, all those kind of groups. They were some of my favorite artists that I fell in love with when I was probably her age. And it's cool to see, man. It's cool to see these inspirations being taken and, you know, put into her own music and still keeping it fresh and fun and interesting. And I think Olivia does a great job at that. One aspect of the song that I was a little disappointed by, but I can't really be too upset with, is I wish it had more of like that rock opera feel, kind of what I was talking about in my vampire reaction. But there were still elements of that here in this video, especially with the choirs and the building and just like the drops and everything. It still had kind of like that same, you know, classic Olivia formula to it. The video is so fun too, man. It's just like the universe is telling her, everybody is telling her, you know, it's a bad idea. Don't go and do this. And she knows that it is. She's saying, I don't even understand why I'm infatuated with this dude. He's my ex, and I haven't seen him in months. And I even know this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do everything in my power to trip him to fall into his bed. It reminds me of my youth and the house parties that I used to go to. And, you know, I just don't do that so much anymore. But it's kind of cool to kind of reminisce a little bit in that aspect. I'm excited for it, man. I don't know exactly what to expect from her new album, Guts. Sour was a mixed bag of emotions, and it was kind of all over the place, which is something that I appreciated. And I think her next album is going to kind of lean in that same direction, where it's going to be a bunch of X songs, which means they're going to have themes to them, but they're not exactly going to tie together or have any kind of like symbiotic movement forward, which is totally fine. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me here today. I hope you enjoyed hanging out for a little bit. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Guys, I know it's annoying as hell hearing this from every goddamn YouTuber, but for real, it honestly helps, and I truly appreciate it. Leave a comment down below, help with engagement. If you don't have anything to say, drop an emoji. I'll appreciate it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.